What actually is the working holiday?
6 months without seeing a road, without seeing a supermarket. Being able to buy your food. I was vegetarian before going there. You cannot buy what you want and eat it. We were eating crock. Everyone working there was doing the 88 days. Middle of nowhere, you arrive on a plane, but I saw crazy birds and crazy stuff in there, like you cannot imagine. We were going with the kayak to the river. We were finding crocs, but I was getting like $10 per hour. Shit. The owner of the resort, he locked me in the laundry. You're stuck there, so you don't have options. Like if you leave, my back was broken at some point. I struggled a lot with my mental health. Who's gonna hire someone with no experience? Just missing out everything. The country, the people, the experience, the crazy other jobs that you can find. But this is Australia, what else, you know?
Okay, Nora, well, maybe fifth working holiday visa for you.
The other day I post asking for work for the 88 days, and I had 5 people comment like, how are you still in Australia?
Yeah.
Like how
like the first 88 days.
Like what do you mean the third year if you've been here forever?
Yeah. So last year you went in you were again in your first year, eh?
Yes. Now I'm in my second working holiday.
That's
and
crazy.
it's my 6th year in Australia.
That's insane. You better have some tips for new people.
I have.
Okay, now if you wanna like explain us a little bit your
I can
story.
It's funny because I think I explained that 1,000 million times.
But not in English?
No, in English as well. To everyone, because everyone is like, hello, like typical question, hello, how are you been here?
Just sit down, no? Just sit down, get ready, no?
So I arrived in 2020, in the January of 2020, with a student visa, just to learn English.
Okay, so you did
My plan was come to Australia for 6 months, learn English because I didn't speak anything. I couldn't order coffee, honestly.
Okay.
Maybe work for a bit, because I didn't have
student
enough
visa,
money.
English stuff, you know, like. Yeah.
And after my first month going to class and like the worst, my opinion, the worst thing to do if you want to learn English in Australia is come with a student visa to learning English. Should I say that?
Nah, it's okay. we are not partnered with.
I was with anyone. I was in a class with 40 Colombianos, and we were just speaking Spanish. Yeah. that was the plan. After that, COVID started, so I didn't have to do my classes anymore. So I was free.
And you were in which city?
In Brisbane.
Brisbane as well. I was in Brisbane as well.
You too?
Yeah.
In
2020, yeah.
Interesting. And I was free to I didn't have to go class. So, and then I started to try to find job and stuff, but obviously it was COVID time, so no one was hiring, everyone was panicking.
You stayed in Brisbane? In April, May and stuff? No?
I'm really bad with dates and stuff, so I'm just gonna...
More or less.
But I remember I stayed in Brisbane because we were in lockdown for 1 month, but Queensland was one of the best places to stay. Meanwhile, the COVID was happening, so I think I was pretty lucky. And I was living with my friends, Catalan, like the same place where I'm from. There was Australian in our house, but we were like 2 Catalans, 2 from Valencia. You know, like, it was fun. We were having fun.
It was good.
That was really good. And we decided to move to Gold Coast because we were bored of Brisbane whenever the lockdown finished. And we went to live in a hostel.
Okay.
Because, and suddenly I was like, wait, one second.
All these people.
Can you actually, just move from a city to another city? Go to live in a hostel, what do you mean, because
you expand.
Backpacker life was not something that I ever imagined that I would be doing. And that's how everything started. Basically, I moved to Gold Coast. I stayed there for 1 month.
Okay. You met a lot of people with the working holiday visa?
Claro, my English is still... No, not yet. I was still with a student.
No, but you met people that they had,
exactly.
so they expanded your possibilities.
Claro, we were in Surfers Paradise, that if you want party, you go to Surfers Paradise.
Okay.
So I was 23 in the Gold Coast with my friends in a hostel. Perfect. Everyone was getting crazy, and that was happening for every night for 1 month.
Okay.
Until I got a bit tired of it. So you want me to explain like my
Yeah,
life?
yeah. Just go on.
Like,
Just go on.
it's really long.
I know, but a little bit like.
I'm gonna try.
At least we met after, in a few months after, I think, because
Yeah,
we
but
met.
that's why. That's coming. That's coming.
But yeah, just go. Like, explain your story a little bit. Like,
Okay, I'm just gonna try to summarize a bit, but because of heartbroken, how you say, like because someone broke my heart.
yeah. Broke up with me, no?
No, actually we were not together, but he broke my heart.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I don't want to stay in this city anymore, in this hostel anymore.
Fuck this.
So I applied with my CV to, I typed resorts, best resorts in Australia. And I didn't check where were them. I applied to 10 resorts in Australia. And I don't know how I applied to the Whitsundays, that I didn't even know what was the Whitsundays. I didn't know where were them. And I had a phone call where they were asking me, you want to come to work as a water sport instructor?
Yeah, true. That's crazy.
And I was like, oh yeah, I want to work as a water sport instructor. I have no fucking idea what. Like, honestly, in Spain, I was doing entertainment in hotels, so that's why my CV was like kind of
more
you
in
know?
that direction.
Yeah. And suddenly I took a plane to the Whitsundays, and I got a job on an island. Like, you know, like everything was like
dream life.
but pretty random, because I didn't know where I was going. I was leaving my friends that honestly my English was shit still, because I was just
with Latinos
Spanish,
or Spanish.
And I was just going somewhere like that. I don't know what was it. But it was like encouraged, you know, like it was like fun experience. Like I want to try that, so I just went. And I remember I was in the dining room and I heard someone speaking Catalan, and I was like, wait, 1 second, and it was you.
Ah, yeah, I don't remember
You
that.
don't remember, but
In the little canteen.
yes, in the canteen. And I was like, wait, because I thought after you left Gold Coast, no one was speaking Catalan anymore, or Spanish, you know. I thought you were in the real Australia, you know. And suddenly, my second day, I was sitting there and someone speaking Catalan. I was like, wait. And I asked, are you speaking Catalan? Like this? And he was like, yeah. Like,
It's okay, no?
Like everyone is backpacker here, you know. But I still didn't know exactly.
True.
what
Yeah,
was-
maybe I remember now. That's crazy. That's cool.
So yeah. And that was my first real job that I had like a normal payment, because before of that I was working in the COVID time doing babysittings. I was getting like $10 per hour.
What the
Yeah,
fuck,
it was like
Yeah,
shit,
like
because I didn't
jobs.
speak English neither. So
Yeah.
and in that job I struggled a lot, because it was a lot of customer service and speaking. I was like with the kayaks. I was like best job I had in Australia for sure.
In terms of the job itself.
Yeah, it was really fun. I was driving boats, you know, like
Yeah,
rescue
like the
boats.
catamarans and.
It was really fun, and I improved my English. It was fun. It was challenging as well, because I was doing trivias, for example,
Yeah,
with a
true.
microphone, and with my English.
Full of Australians. No?
People was not understanding the question of the trivia, you know. So it was quite embarrassing. But you know, like you have to put yourself in this kind of situations if you wanna actually like.
Move into.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I've been moving since then. I thought I can explain you everything if you want, but I've been everywhere, literally. Like I don't know if you want me to go one by one, like because it's like.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot. Maybe like some highlights a little bit. Like, so you were in Queensland. You started to then in Daydream Island in the Whitsundays.
Daydream Island,
That's
the
where we met. You met even more backpackers. Like.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
crazy amounts.
Yeah. Like everyone working there was doing the 88 days. I was not needing to do any days because I was in a student visa, so I was studying online.
Yeah.
What happened after 4 months? I got quite bored. I don't know. I was just new in Australia and I wanted to see more stuff. And a few backpackers, you remember Alexis? So
Chilean
he's
and.
still in the Gold Coast.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, but he went to Cairns, I think.
With me?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think so. No. Yes, with me.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we did road trips. We started, you know, and to see places. I don't know. Basically, I can explain, for example, I spent 3 months at Bondi Beach at some point. I'm not like a city person, so, but it was really quiet because of COVID. So I don't know.
It was a good time probably to be there.
But I couldn't find like a job that I enjoyed there. For example, I started to do cleanings there.
I mean,
in Bondi Beach.
after coming, after doing the water sport instructor, like.
Yeah, where do you go? You know, what do you do? So I started to work as a cleaner in a little hotel in Melbourne as well. Same things, but it was not so aspiring. I spent a few months in Melbourne. Maybe I would highlight Tasmania. I think it was one of the best. I was picking cherries in the cherry picking season. That's like 2 months, so you cannot make like crazy money because it's really short. But the hours you work and the money you get is pretty good. And because it was like COVID times, more or less, they gave us free accommodation. That it was just a campsite with showers and kitchen. And I bought my first car, so I was sleeping in the car. No, not that one.
Not that one.
That car, I paid $2,000. It exploded coming to Perth at some point after a while. But it gave me the freedom to travel all around Tasmania. Nice. And that was like mind-blowing. Like,
yeah, when you have a car, everything changes. Because before that, you were just joining friends
we rent sometimes.
Renting.
But the feeling, I don't know if you've been in Tassie.
No, not yet.
It's mind-exploding. Like, honestly, it's like, I always explain that like, it's like a fairy tale. Okay, like the cherry season picking, it was like I never did picking.
Whatever.
It was piece rate, so you would actually need to be fast. I was the slowest one of everyone. They were like, how you say, retando.
Like threatening.
Yeah, no, like not as bad, but they were like telling me that I was doing shit jobs.
Come on,
so it was a bit. But even that, I was making a lot of money. Because it's really well paid. Like, can I say money?
For sure, 100%. Like, that's also one of the things that.
Like, I was making, I don't think it's the same right now, but I was making $300 a day.
Wow.
And I was working 7 hours a day, and I was the slowest one. Like, someone that was actually fast, there was like a French guy that he was like, boom, you know? He was making more than $500 a day.
Wow.
But he was like going there for years, and he trained like obsessed people.
Yeah, optimizing his movements, to pick more and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. For real. Like, he could go on his knees and stand up.
Like so quick.
No, like without any, like he was picking, going down.
Yeah.
It was insane. He was wearing, well, it's okay, like
the knee pads.
Like just like crazy people and he was making a lot of money. It was really interesting to see that. And it was really good job, but it's just like 1 month and a half maybe, and we were living 25 backpackers, people from everywhere, from Asia, from Argentina, from Europe, like Australians. And after that, we just put like everyone together, or almost all of us, start to find bush doofs.
Okay.
And there were bush doof going 6 days long, non-stop.
Yeah?
In the middle of the bush, but not bush like what we are used here. Bush, like Tassie, bush. Like,
like tree.
I broke my car because of driving in places that they had no road, but if you wanted to arrive, you needed just to, and it was not a 4-wheel drive or anything like that. So. But it was really fun, honestly. Like Tasmania, like top.
Yeah, they say that it's like New Zealand, which I haven't been there, but like
I've
super beautiful.
Well. No? I would love to go to New Zealand, honestly. It's cold, Tassie, so you have to pick the right.
What months?
December, January, February I was there, and I left, I think, end of February, because I was start to be cold. Like, you are sleeping in your car with all your equipment, and it's like, no.
Yeah, I still feel like, not now, but in the camper van as well. Like, if you sleep in the car and
you need to have blankets, and it's not the most comfy. But
but like you were in the good months, I guess, no? December, January, February, it's still
but
hot.
Even that,
warm.
When I was sleeping, because I started sleeping in a tent, like my first weeks where I was on a tent, because I didn't have the car yet. No?
You needed to pick more cherries to make money and buy the car.
Exactly. 7 a.m. it was 7 degrees.
Wow.
Full summer. 12 in the midday, it was 30 degrees.
Okay.
You know, so
Yeah.
you were from wearing everything and freezing, going to work like this, to oh fuck, this is fucking hot, like
Yeah.
I'm dying, you know. So it's pretty crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was a really nice experience. I recommend everyone to go to Tasmania and get lost. Just like you can just sleep wherever you want. There's no rules. you
Yeah.
know, It's pretty.
How many weeks, maybe?
No, months.
Eh?
Claro.
A month.
Me, I
No,
work
no. How
1 month.
much time do you think like, you
Um,
should go to Tasmania to have a good like?
I was driving around for a month and a half. I did 2 big hikes. One of them was 4 days
Oh, wow.
hike. Like it was one of the best experiences I had in Australia was this hike because we saw things that you cannot see driving or you know. I don't know. 2 weeks if you're going on holidays, but I recommend to
2 weeks,
go
but that
and-
would be like go, no?
Yes, and I recommend, like me, I needed a full week to recover from the hikes, for example. But I was just camping in a place, sleeping, reading, you don't have signal,
Yeah.
eating avocado with bread, you know, it's
Yeah,
just...
yeah. Simple life, no? Like.
This is the fun of like not caring about, oh fuck, I need to see this because I'm living in 1 week, you know? That's why I like Australia, I think, because you can like...
Yeah, we also got so much extra time that we could do this more without worrying about like running out of time.
Claro, because of the visas and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
We
But,
are privileged people
So
for
much.
sure.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because we were like, oh yeah, I'll just get another extra year, and like we don't have to do any because you did COVID visas like maybe
Claro.
3 or 4.
But after my first student of 6 or 1 year, I think, I pay another student because COVID visa didn't exist yet, that it was like 6 months or something like that. And after that, I had 2 COVID visas.
Okay.
And that's 4 years. Then 1 first work on holiday, and now in my second work on holiday. So yeah,
And it's still some
I
of
have
the second,
1
and
more
but how old are you? Like you're like me, like
29.
29, so we are getting
Old.
close to the
Old.
limit, no?
Claro, but this is the big fear. I don't know you, but this is what I'm struggling with. I've been so long in Australia.
That you don't know how to.
I don't know how to go back and live. Like, I don't have a profession that I can do in my country, I would say. Because I studied in the university, but I never worked. I studied publicity, advertisement, and
Like marketing and stuff.
yeah, and I never worked doing that because in Australia I don't feel I am wanted. Like they don't want me to do that. Like I don't know if you. I feel I'm put in a place, having a visa and being like a immigrant from another place where they don't gonna get you. Maybe some people, maybe you're lucky, but I don't think it's something. And if you want to travel and do all what I did, for sure you cannot find an office job doing marketing. So at the end, it's like I've spent my 6 years and mostly summarizing, I've been doing cleaning jobs or farm works, and I like them. But when I go back to Spain, I don't want to be cleaner, you know, like.
No.
And that's my
Worry.
concern, yeah.
But do you think you want to go back
Yes.
to stay there
Yeah, in Europe, yeah. I
in
think so.
Europe? Yeah, it's very far away now.
That's the other thing. Like I've been offered a sponsor. I could try to find, because I have contacts, I know people. I could find a sponsor. I know that, but it would be an hospitality job, and I am trying to avoid my life of being in hospitality because I'm really unhappy doing this kind of jobs. So do I accept to be 3 years or 4 years on a sponsored visa just because I want to stay in Australia? Maybe no, you know, like not for me.
No, I think if you do it, it's because you're also in a place that you like. Like for example, Elena Jimenez, you know?
Sí, from Exmo, like in Exmo.
Yeah, she's in Exmo.
Yeah.
Like if you are
She's
in a
at Soso, no?
Huh?
She's in Soso.
Yeah.
But still, hospitality.
No,
it's the
yeah.
same thing.
No, but I mean the place. I mean the area. You know, so like I mean, and if you don't hate the job,
Claro.
you love the area, and you are like 2-3 years of that, then it gives you the residency.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But
But also we've spent so many years, and maybe you're tired of that.
I got like the place where I've been. It's around Margaret. Let's say that.
Secret, no, don't go there.
Yeah. Everyone knows, but it's okay. And the job that I got, it was like okay job, And the place, I love it. And if I have to pick a place to be forever, I would pick that place.
Okay.
But it's still not
The
enough
job
for me.
is too shit, no? Like,
It's too much sacrifice, too much unhappiness for too long. And I see my friends, they're doing that. They hate their, I'm sorry, but they hate their lives. I don't want to be pessimist,
No, it's
but
alright.
really, like, I seen. And at the end, they can do whatever they want with you as a sponsor because you are super attached to something. And if your manager is a bit, like, can be a bit motherfucker, you know, you're stuck there, so you don't have options. Like, if you leave,
yeah, finish and then you go home.
Yeah, so I think you put yourself in a position that I don't want to be. I respect, and actually, like, I congrats everyone that is doing that, like, only two, but not for me, not for me.
But you still have time, like you might still change, you know?
Yeah, I always say,
still
if
have,
the
like-
sponsor of the opportunity, it's something that I like, I'm 100% sure doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting my place in a position where I don't want to be for 3 years.
Yeah.
And also, like, the thing here is that I miss my family so much. Like, you are so far away, you know, and I miss them like every day. Like the first 3 years, you are like, yeah, you're young, but now it's been 6 years.
Now that we are old.
I feel
Because
that
how many times you've been back?
after the COVID 2.5 years without being able to go back, I went back, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 more times.
1, 2, 3, 4. What does it mean?
4 times.
Ah, okay.
4 more times.
But like short period. You go short
1
period.
month, 2 months. No, 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, one time I was waiting for my first work on holiday outside of the country, so
Okay.
I stayed for 3 months. I was going to Asia fairs around, and then,
Yeah.
but it's not enough. It's not like how long, how many times. It's like the fact that if something happened right now,
You miss it, yeah.
you cannot just take a plane and go, because you need at least 25 hours if you have the money and you can pay it, and there is no a war in the middle that it's making you not able to go, as it happened to me just recently. You just cannot be there in time to, I don't know, say goodbye to someone you love, maybe, you know, or being for someone that needs
Yeah,
you.
or I don't know, like I have cousins.
They're having
like-
kids.
No. I have younger cousins, but like when I left first year in 2019, and then
Yeah.
like they grew so
They're
much.
like,
Yeah, but it's like I missed all their teenager years.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man, for me this is hard. Like, my grandparents still alive.
yeah,
They are 95.
what the fuck?
And
All of the grandparents.
No,
Okay,
like
two
the two
of
that I live with them mostly
Okay.
because we are living close by in the same. And that's why I'm like, I want to spend, and they are perfect, eh? They are like working, going,
Yeah,
coming.
but they are very old. So
Claro, and I want to spend the last years, hopefully the last long years, you know, with
Yeah.
them. And that's why I was really like feeling like going back to see them, because I really wanted to
yeah, spend
be with
some.
them. And there was my grandma's birthday. She actually turned 92, and we talk a lot. And for me, they are like really important. But I feel a bit guilty of being so far for so long. And they're okay like with that. But it's me.
Well, they
like,
got used to it, but
Yeah.
but you still see the family photos in the WhatsApp,
Yeah.
whatever, no, like.
Yeah, Christmas, man. It's like, and you cannot go back whenever you want. And that, I want to spend Christmas. For me, it's you need to quit your job, because maybe you're living for a full month or a bit longer.
True, yeah.
So you need to quit your job. You probably need to keep paying a rent that maybe you're not living. So maybe you just quit your place of living
You need to break everything.
and start from zero,
It's
just
very-
because you
yeah.
wanted to go for 1 or 2 months to see your family. So it's like a really thing that you need to plan, organize, and think about it. So it's not so easy, no? Yeah, that's like the big negative
Yeah,
balance.
yeah. If we could like teleport, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that's my dream. If I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have all the positive stuff, no? That's why we keep living
Staying
here
here,
and
yeah.
staying and coming back and all this. But the negatives, it's heavy for me.
Do you think like the other people like us, long-term people, everyone feels the same in a way, or?
I don't know, man. I don't think. I think it's. No, I don't think so. I think some people, maybe you are not I
That
don't know,
attached, no?
or,
Yeah.
and it's fine. I wish I was not so attached because I know my parents, they're fine, they don't need me, you know. It's more like my grandparents are old, so basically it's that. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
everyone's.
I mean, maybe it's the Spanish culture, you know, like a little bit as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I'm very attached with my family as well, but like maybe some cultures they are less attached than
Yeah,
others,
could be.
and
Yeah.
I think we are.
Yeah, could be that. Yeah.
And also because what you said, no, you don't know what you're gonna do there. Like if you come back,
Claro, like my anxiety is I need to go back to start my life because I'm almost 30 and I haven't started my life. So like maybe it's the wrong way to think that, but I feel I haven't started my real life.
yeah,
I'm just in a long holidays.
the adult life, no?
Exactly. And I don't know, you know, what I'm gonna do. Like I have a bit of a plan and a lot of ideas, but you know, like I have no idea. And I'm scared I'm late because I'm gonna be 30. Who's gonna hire someone with no experience in the professional area?
Yeah.
That, you know, it's already 30.
Yeah. But we have so much other experience.
I want to think that all the time. And I speak perfect English.
And really
no?
good English, no?
Yeah. So,
So please hire me. No?
and I've been managing, I've been doing crazy jobs, I've been doing FIFO, I've been working in remote areas. Like, after all the challenge that I had to be in a whatever job I find in Spain, it's gonna be so easy, for real, eh? Like, I really
Apart from the pay.
Claro, yeah, but well, hopefully I am a
High earner, no?
no, like I aspiro. How do you say? Like
You aspire. Yeah.
yeah, to have good jobs.
Yeah.
No?
Right, but you still have some time here, like, so you've done your 6 months already then.
Officially not.
Okay.
Extra officially, I'm gonna say yes.
I just need to cut this.
So okay.
So yeah, you've done your 6
I've done my 6 months. I can explain. Like I done 4 months and I need to do 2 more. That's why I'm applying to FIFO basically, or I'm gonna apply to Rondes Island.
Ah, nice.
But I was that's a big one experience. So I found a random job as a housekeeper supervisor after all the experience I gained doing cleaning and housekeeping, and that was in a really remote area. So they make us fly from Perth to Darwin.
Okay.
And then in Darwin we went to a special airport and a little plane. But not like a little plane. It had 4 seats and the pilot. It's not like it's a properly little private plane. Brought us to Drysdale Station. That is a station. It's like a place where you can refill your petrol and you have a restaurant.
Okay.
And some rooms as well. That's
Around Darwin, you said, or?
It's in Western Australia. It's the Kimberleys.
Yeah.
And it's like Gibbs Road. So there is a road trip that mostly for what I saw, old Australian people does. Or like for example, we had a group of people that wanted to see really weird birds that were just they were coming from Europe, all of them. So there were Spanish, French,
or ornithologists or something.
Yeah, something like this, and they just came there to find birds. I don't know if they find the birds they wanted, but I saw crazy birds and crazy stuff in there. Like you cannot imagine. It's just like middle of nowhere. You arrive on a plane because it's floated half of the year. Okay, it's so random. So it's like a station with, I don't know, 30 rooms, and there is like a road trip that is going around beautiful waterfalls.
The Gibb River Road, it's one of the most important 4-wheel drive road trips in the world.
Yeah, no, and you
I think it's the most hardcore in Australia.
Yeah, it is for sure. Yeah. You have El Cuestro, that is like a bit of a Carigini, but multiplied per 50, you know, like just crazy.
Wow, yeah.
I haven't seen it. So,
okay.
I wish. But that's like the top one, and then you have like a lot of waterfalls and stuff, amazing. But so you drive I don't know, 16 hours from one spot to the other one. So because obviously you need somewhere to stop, they do this station that is the
Like
one
a
where I was.
resting stop, also to control, so people don't stop anywhere and they do like they trash
Yeah,
everywhere.
I guess.
So
Yes.
to kind of put everyone together in one.
Yeah, and you refill petrol and you can have food and that's just like, so between these beautiful places you have bridal station.
Okay.
There is like nothing, just to stop, and I was there. So basically, people was explaining me how beautiful was everything else, where they coming from, where
And
they
you're
were
like,
going,
"This
and
is
I
a
was
shit."
like, do you want
Thank you.
some towels? Extra towel? You know, a bit
I just
that.
work here, no?
Yes.
But in
We
in
had
the,
a river, and that was like amazing because at least we were taking the bikes.
Okay.
Or we had like a 4-wheel drive that sometimes they let us take.
in the days off, usually in these places, no, in the days off they let you do some adventures.
It's so far away
Yeah,
that the
you cannot
adventure is
go.
to go to the river.
Yeah.
And we were going to the river to swim, and after we found a kayak that was like, so we were working maybe 15 people, and the thing is that mostly of the people that was working there, they were working and they didn't want to see anyone else in the days off.
I don't want to socialize or anything.
There were like some backpackers, like French couples and stuff, but in general, you are super tired because you work 10 hours a day, 6 days a week normally. So in your day off, you're not gonna be like, yeah, let's go for adventure.
you're like
you are like, I wanna die in my aircon, you know, and that's it. But my partner is like a really adventurous person, and
Okay.
he was doing maintenance.
Okay.
So he was doing nothing. He was going with
A broom or no? What is it?
destornillador, like
screwdriver.
a screwdriver around, pretending like he was fixing stuff, but he was not doing anything.
Classic.
He was helping me actually, so it was pretty nice.
Ah, okay.
And me, we were doing rooms, and every day all the rooms were used. So every day we were doing all the rooms. So it was like tough job.
Full on.
Really good money, like in a full time as well. So
More or
we
less,
had-
because we like to know as well.
as a supervisor, 38 per hour.
Okay.
It's not a lot,
But
but
then
if
you were doing
work-
more than 40 hours.
Uh,
You were doing 60 hours, no?
yes,
10
I was doing more than 40 hours. We had
overtime.
I'm
No.
not gonna. Yes, we had overtime. After more than 60 hours. 55 after 55 hours we had overtime. Something
Okay.
like that. I don't remember. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
saying shit.
But you were making you were saving money a lot.
We were like all the money I have saved is from there.
Okay, yeah.
We were there for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
You know, and it's not FIFO. It's not my job that you're going and coming. You're
Like-
just there. That's it.
Yeah, so you don't miss a single week, so
Exactly.
let's go.
So it's good. It's good if you wanna save. And we found this kayak, and we were going with the kayak to the river without knowing what was happening. Like my partner was flying the drone to see if there were like something dangerous around. We were going with the kayak. We were finding freshies. They're called. So they are not crocs. They are fresh water.
the small crocodiles.
But they were like you can see the videos like.
Yeah,
Crazy,
send me videos after, so then I can put them. You know, like when you explain like the plane, I can put it. You know,
Okay,
and the crocodiles,
I can do that. No, insane. Like you cannot imagine.
like fighting them with a kayak.
No, because I
illegal?
was like I'm not going close, and they don't attack. Apparently,
They're just
they go away because they're not crocodiles. They are
Yeah.
freshies. But you can see the videos from the drones and stuff, and
Crazy.
man, like crazy.
A lot of them.
Yeah, like we can find 5 of them. Maybe we're the same ones. 5 of them a bit farther from when we were normally.
Okay.
Around, yeah. It was interesting. And then we had the wild cows that every time that you were going out of the area because you were going to the river, they were chasing you.
Yeah?
And you had to run.
What the fuck?
You were like, I'm dying, I'm gonna die. You had a fence, so normally I was jumping the fence, waiting for them to go. One time I was there for 1 hour waiting, you
What
know.
the
Like,
So
adventure.
you want to go to the river, then you have to escape the cows, and then once you get to the
You
river,
have
you
the
have
crocs.
the crocodiles.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh.
But this is Australia.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what else, you know?
That's fantastic.
You need to, yeah, it's quite scary. It's like you need to see where the cows were to make sure you were not going where they were, because then you were in trouble probably. But the best tip they give me, my manager, is find a tree and go around the tree so he
So they're
cannot
like,
catch
"Ah,
you, you
ah,
know? That's it. And I was like, okay.
It worked though.
I didn't have to find
you
a
prefer
tree.
to jump the fence, no?
Yeah, obviously. They cannot jump the fence, so it was. So yeah, that was a really good. It was experience. Good or bad? I saved money. I saw things that I would never see in my life.
Yeah, the
so
Kimberleys, they say it's like
that's
super beautiful.
and you're flying in private planes, you know. So it's like shocking experience. The experience, the job per se, and for example, the manager. One time he called me idiot for the face, you know. So you have this duality of
Yeah, it's a remote place. Mentally, it's hard a lot of times.
a lot
A lot of
of
people drink. No?
alcoholics working next to you
Yeah.
that can be lovely, but sometimes
Yeah.
there are situations that they are not so nice as well.
Do you think that's the most remote place that you've worked, apart from mining and stuff?
No, yeah.
Like,
That was more remote than mining, eh? That was insane,
Yeah,
literally, yeah.
And do you think that mentally it was easier because you were with a partner? Like going alone,
So
crazy?
that's the key. Like, I've been in Australia by myself for 5 years,
Yeah.
and then I met my partner.
Okay.
I done FIFO before meeting my partner, and I struggled a lot.
Okay.
I did four swings, like nothing. But I struggled a lot with my mental health, like
Being super alone.
I found, and I was
no
with,
friends. No?
and I had nice coworkers, like some backpackers. Like it was not the worst, but you need to be really strong. Like, yeah. And this experience, I didn't find it as hard because my partner, well, he is a therapist in his profession, and so he knows how to deal a lot with stuff.
Like psychologists, therapies and stuff.
Yeah, he's actually a hypnotherapist.
So next level.
Yeah, but it's easy, and he's really resilient person. Like he's growing a lot of being in places like that, and he make them good, you know.
Yeah.
So it's good for me. Like without him,
Okay.
I will be like in the shit.
Yeah.
In that job, in the rest, I'm like it's not. I don't need him for anything.
No, but that was like too extreme, no?
For me, yeah, and there was like a French girl that came along, and she left before because she was like,
It's too much.
and we were spending time with her, but she was like alone.
I'm too alone, no? Yeah.
Yes, too alone, and it's too long, like 6 months, man. Like, yeah, without 6 months, like without seeing a road, without seeing a supermarket, without being able to buy your food. Like I was vegetarian before going there. And
It's impossible.
we were eating crock, literally. We were eating, yeah. We were like, you know what I mean? Like, you cannot buy what you want and eat it. You have your food in this time, and if you don't eat, like, it's quite.
Yeah, it's like the resort life, like that in Daydream as well, like these kind of places. But like that's next level. But
In a bit of extreme, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's nice after, like, you can talk about it and you're like, wow, I did that, you know, like, what the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've done. Would you do it again? Like now? Do you think?
I said to them I would go back if they hire me as admin, because there was the girl of the admin that she was like, there's the station, how can I help you? And she was Australian girl.
In the aircon and that's it. No?
She was doing nothing. And I told, if you hire me doing that, she was getting the same pay than me.
Okay.
And she was like the second in charge.
Okay.
It was like a 17-year-old girl that, you know. And my job was a lot of physical. My back was broken at some point.
I mean, yeah, doing all the rooms every day for 6 days a week for 6 months, like that.
Yeah, and like just like because the manager is like organizing. You have like more people working with you, but I was doing a lot of laundry mostly, you know. So
Yeah.
just like grabbing stuff from the floor, putting. I don't know, like man, I had a really bad back pain, shoulder, like, you know, and you're like, I'm 20 years, how can I be so, you know, like, but yeah, it's repetitive movement. Also you have like pressure from your managers, people complaining because the room is not well done, like it's not so easy, yeah. You finish broken, honestly.
So you were broken your partner was chill because he was doing the
He was helping me a lot,
screwdriver
though.
job, no?
He was helping me a lot. Yeah, at the end we had a new manager that he was a bit of a motherfucker, and he forbid him of helping me
Okay.
because it was not his role, but he had not much to do.
So
It was a bit of a stupidity there. But yeah, he had a really good job. Like with the radio, can you come to fix the TV? We need batteries for the remote, you know. The door is like clicking, you know, like he was coming, and if he can fix it, he fix it. If not, I cannot fix it.
Man, we don't have the tools here, no? We'll just get a new mirror, like.
What do you want me to do?
I just have this, no? What the fuck?
And it's true, it's like that.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of crazy jobs that you don't do much.
Yeah.
Like public areas in some places, you know. Like
What are you doing in the with Sundays?
in Daydream, I was dishy.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, but yeah, it was hard. But we found a secret way to do it with Javi. You know, we were using
Javi.
like a firefighter's hose that was there. Instead of using the normal one,
Sí.
we had like a massive for fires.
Okay. No
next
way.
to that, and we were using that one and we would put everything there, and we would clean that in like 2 seconds.
Oh,
So
that's smart.
yeah, so I mean, we
and
found.
the manager was okay with that?
Yeah, because like we had not enough people, and we were like, bro, like we do this or we quit, like
Yeah.
like because when I think when I entered with Sundays, we were like 3 or 4 dishes in, I think it was Grace, the restaurant. I don't know because you don't remember. Well, in the big buffet restaurant, we were 3 dishes at the same time working, or 4 maybe. And at some point later, 2 months after, it was just 1 of us. So we were like, 1 had to do the same that before we were doing 4.
And they were not hiring more?
Because like there was not enough people at that time, you know?
Because of COVID.
Yeah, COVID, like it was.
You met Mar, my friend?
Mar?
Yeah, she was working there for a little bit. I don't know if you were
Yeah,
there.
yeah, Mar.
I put her in, and she was doing dishes, and she was like, I think, you were working.
Yeah, Mar that now she married with like, right?
You know all these people? Alejandro.
No, Alejandro,
So the guy,
I don't think so.
Like, I met them in Cairns. We
Okay.
were partying like crazy.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think I know him. I've seen him so much in Instagram now, but like, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Mar, true. So yeah, we had to find techniques to do it, and yeah, so it was.
And think smart,
was
no?
hard.
At the
Yeah,
end, like I agree with you. I've been doing dishes at the mines. I was doing night shift, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. You've been doing that as well a bit, or?
I did a bit of utility, yeah. But
it's hard.
I think kitchen is the worst. Then housekeeping depends on the mine, but like housekeeping in some mines it's super chill.
Yeah.
Because like you maybe get 6 rooms or something.
And you're still working for 10 hours if you have 6 rooms? They send you to clean something else, no?
No. Like I was in some mines that like it's like we have this today, and it's like okay.
No,
so
it never happened to me.
No?
They told me you have to be able to do 25 rooms minimum.
What the fuck?
And at the end I was doing double sometimes because
50 rooms.
Some people, but I remember sometimes the plane canceled because I think I was in the worst minds because I had trouble with managers, I had trouble with co-workers that they were mean as fuck. I don't know if you had this experience, but I was in the kitchen and I was fucking bullied, like crying, like big dramas in the life.
Yeah, I feel like hospitality sometimes it's really bad, but not because of Australians, but because of other immigrants that are managers, and they sometimes Australians as well. But like but even between the immigrants, like sometimes, for example, in Daydream we had our head chef.
Yeah, I remember from
Sri Lanka.
Weird place, Sri Lanka. Weird place. And I mean, it's not like normal backpackers.
No, yeah. So with a few of us it was okay, but like with other people, he was a bit of a bully, you know. So like, it's not unusual that you would think like if you're an immigrant, you will be nice to other immigrants.
This is my rule,
Yeah.
Like honestly.
At least like we already have a lot of Aussies being racist.
Actually, I had a really shitty manager and was from Uruguay in next month as well. I can explain you the worst like behavior, like I've been locked in the laundry, you know what I mean?
So he was super rude and stuff.
No, she was insane from Uruguay. And for me, I don't know, there is like a rule, non-written.
Yeah.
It's really Spanish, no?
Non-written rule. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Non-written. That if you are a backpacker, if you speak Spanish, like it's just like you're my family. Like straight away, you're my cousin.
Yeah.
Like I treat you as I would treat my cousin in my home.
Yeah.
And I'm like this, man. Like really, and I've been here for a lot of years, and it's not gonna change. I'll give you the contact that you want, where you wanna work here, whatever contact I have, I'll give you. Like it's just like I had, it was so hard for me, and so many people helped me that I'm gonna help as much as I can,
Exactly.
you know. And when I see someone, man, that it's like in the same position than me, and he's a bitch or a motherfucker, I'm like,
why?
Like why? We could just have the best time, you know, and you're just making things, yeah, and that happens. But yeah, you can have the same with Australians, like I guess, no. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Like, but yeah, but I find in hospitality that sometimes it's the industry that like it's the worst, because I also did construction, for example, and I feel like the more Australians there is there, the less bullying there was around.
okay.
But if it was full immigrants and an immigrant on top, bro, that immigrant will abuse everyone.
Where you did that? Here in Perth?
Construction, you mean? Or? Well, I did in Queensland, but as well in mining. I was more in this kind of industry outside of hospitality. But in hospitality and farms, sometimes you find like that the bosses are also immigrants, that they are even worse than the Australians themselves.
Really?
Yeah, and I heard it from a lot of people as well.
Yeah, I had one situation, but I blame of the person, not in my case. But I had like really bad Aussie, like for example, X-Month. I don't know how did you work in X-Month or you were just visiting?
Just visit, yeah.
So it's a really small place. Everyone wants to find a job there. There is no accommodation.
Yeah.
People is fighting for accommodation. People is free camping a lot because you don't have accommodation. And there's rangers. One time I've been knocked at 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. So it's like extreme hard. And it's a place that if you are able to go in there and live in there, you are a fucking privilege because it's beautiful. And you know, like the maritime life, it's insane, the ocean, everything. So I had a manager that he was mistreating all of the employees. In another level, Australian, he was the owner of the resort, and he locked me in the laundry one time. No, Escape.
Okay, I don't know.
Escape Resort.
He locked you.
Guys, like, horrible. And the thing is that he gave me accommodation and job. So if you have a travel and you quit, he has like 1,000 people waiting to work. So he's like, bye, fuck you, you know. But you lose your place in that in the town, in a little town.
You have to go, yeah.
And you don't have where to sleep that night, for example, you know. So you need to tolerate a lot of shit if you wanna have the privilege of being there, no? A bit.
Yeah, they have too much power. Like that's what happens sometimes. Like. When you have the two things together.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
But do you think there's ways to avoid this, or it's like just the nature of the working holiday, this type of jobs?
No, I think you can have good luck and you can have bad luck. And I think if you are okay with moving and going somewhere else, and if you need to do your days, your 88 days, and you are happy to move and try a new place, don't tolerate shit and just find a place where they're gonna respect you and treat you as a fucking human being. And if you're doing a picking in a place where they explode you because it's piece rate and and you pay for a bed in the picking, like for me this, I don't know what you think, but is it quite of abuse? Because
the working hostels.
100 people paying a bed, like a hostel or worse, and doing the picking, and it's piece rate. So they're gonna pay the same amount of money to 10 people that to 100, but they make money of the rent that the 100 people is paying, and you make a little money because it's too many people, you know? So if you're in a situation like that and you can avoid it, just find something else. There is a lot of places that need workers, remote places. It's not gonna be close of the city. You're gonna need a good car to arrive, or maybe find someone that is going there, you know, but just go because it's gonna be much better.
You can find other stuff.
It's gonna be much better.
Also, there's many more people now than ever before.
Yeah,
and we have the privilege of the experience, like because we have like massive resumes and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's true that these situations are.
But
like,
1 second, the resumes, the CVs.
Everyone fakes, yeah.
Fake it as much as you can, honestly. Like.
Yeah, but even if you fake it, you cannot put what you're gonna put like super, like, you know, because it's so specific.
You can put it.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, no, like for sure. But like yours is gonna be so specific, like you know.
But I think I have 15 CVs. Yeah. Like it's insane, like the amount of CVs I have.
Like yours, different ones.
Different, like housekeeping supervisor, housekeeping not supervisor. I have
housekeeping mining, housekeeping
laundry manager I've been as well. Administration and reception. I have farm jobs. I have for like, you know, because and honestly, the first 3 jobs in each CV they're true. The other ones are fake.
Yeah. In all of the resumes, you think?
In general.
Because you put a bit more, no?
Yeah, like you wanna, and then when you're in front of the job, they will explain you how to do it.
Yeah.
And then when you're in front of the job, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be easy. If you're a bit smart, and I consider myself quite, you know, like. I mean, I was like my first reception job was maybe last year. I was like, I'm done with cleaning. I'm done with hospitality. I go to reception. That I think it's like more like you know.
Chill, relaxed. No?
I did like a CV. I got my job. It was the easiest job I did, easier than cleaning. I improved the system. I did social media because they didn't know how to make a video for Instagram, so I would take my phone and I went to the beach to, you know, they were so happy, and everything from a fake CV, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
most of the jobs that we take, like you don't. Like it doesn't matter if you don't have the experience because you learn.
If you are a bit smart, like you can.
Or espabilado, like a bit like.
Like they asked me, do you know how to work with RMS? RMS is a program for booking, and I said yes. I'm an expert. I'm the creator of RMS, you know. And the day before, I go online, I YouTube
Tutorial.
How to use RMS, and RMS, how do you use it? Check in room 13. Like it's not, you don't need a master to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if I didn't watch the video,
you could find it. Yeah, you could figure it out.
So at the end, it's a bit of like this. What you need. I think what you need is that.
Yeah, 100%. And being like persistent as well. You know, like.
Yeah. I'm looking for a job right now, and I'm sending every day 10, 15 resumes. So
consistently 10.
Yeah, to
15.
find something good, and I have answers. Talking about this, I'm talking a lot, no?
No, it's perfect. Like that's how it has to be. Like.
I had a job offer today. Let me know what you think. 27 per hour in an ABN cleaning construction.
Construction cleaning, like cleaning the shit in the construction place.
I don't know. I asked, can you give me more information? And she repeat the name. It's a cleaning construction job. Yeah. It looks like a pretty good business because it had a website and everything. 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, she told me. And, you know, dodgy. And I asked, what is your role? Because she told me, text me WhatsApp, what is your role? And she was like, I am the hiring manager. For me, like, I was like, I'm gonna call Fair Work. Yeah, come
27,
on.
it's very low.
ABN. So ABN means that you have your own business.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning construction. I'm not having my own business. You know what I mean? Like, what? It's. I was so mad. No, like what?
Yeah,
and she's like, "Can you start right now?" I was like, "No way."
Yeah, but like we have the privilege as well to know all what we know. And
Yeah, I
also
understand.
the choice of like not needing that. If you needed that, you would take
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I understand that
yeah.
if it's not the worst, but stop scamming poor people that needs money, no? Like
Yeah, because it's like the minimum wage now. It's like
it's more.
It's more.
And ABN, it means that you have to pay your own taxes
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
so you're gonna get 23 per hour at the end. And also you need to bring your own PPE, so gloves, glasses, boots, and you need to, what else? White card.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like
Yeah. No.
this kind of stuff.
Well, it's very entry level job. That
Yeah,
if
if you
we
just
are if
arrive.
we just arrive, we would take it. But like
Yeah, if you just
not
arrive,
not
yeah.
at this point.
But no, but it's things that we should know, that we have to say no. So if everyone says no, they would be okay. 35 per hour. That for me probably is the amount, no, for a construction job.
Yeah.
Around this 33. Okay, 33 per hour. You know.
Yeah.
But not ABN.
No.
Like, what the fuck?
So how many different jobs do you think you've had?
No, impossible. no, impossible.
No,
For
no.
real, eh?
Huh?
It's impossible.
More like quick, like
No.
this.
No, really. Like you
Yeah?
cannot imagine, eh? No. Like at some point I could have 5 jobs at the same time.
Okay, but if it's like close enough, if it's 4 restaurants at the same place,
No.
just say.
No, but it's not like that.
But quick. You did like babysitter in Gold Coast.
Do you really want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Babysitter, kids club, with Sundays, water sports instructor. After the with Sundays, I went to Sydney. I was cleaning in Sydney and working in the hostel where I was living. Okay, one. Cairns, babysitter, but I had that was a really good one because they paid me a lot of money in that one. Cairns. Byron Bay, I was working in the hostel, so like.
Work for accommodation.
Yes,
kind of
no, I
thing.
don't count it. Tasmania picking,
Cherry picking.
Melbourne cleaning, then we're going to Perth, mining, another cleaning, then I moved down south. Here I can count restaurant, I can count reception, another cleaning. I did so much shit in that. I stayed there for 2 years.
No, but I mean cleaning, restaurant cleaning.
Yeah. Okay, and then
the north thing.
North, I was laundry manager.
That was the.
That's the first manager I had, you know. It was
Wow.
pretty fun actually. And then I went back south.
More or less the same, no? Like, but okay. But
So,
yeah,
In total,
like more than
20
15,
jobs.
20 for sure.
I went to, Riser Station. Now in Canberra, I was working in 4 places.
True.
But I was because
Pilates.
I am a yoga teacher now, officially. So I was in 3 studios and I was working in a zip lines park.
Okay.
A long story. I don't know, long story.
Yeah. But it goes well with the sports
That's
instructor,
what I'm trying
no?
to focus. So that's what I found in cities like Canberra, because it's not Canberra, it's Canberra.
Okay.
That you don't have many backpackers, many people looking for jobs. It's easier to find jobs different from hospitality.
Okay.
Because in there they are not asking me what visa do you have, because they assume they don't care, or they don't have the experience of having backpackers coming and going so much, so they don't really ask. So I found jobs in the studio as a yoga instructor, as a Pilates instructor, and I was in a park. It's called Treetops Adventure, and there's around Perth as well.
Yeah, I think
And it's pretty cool job as well. I learned how to do like ropes.
Nuts, no.
No, like for climbing jobs, like ropes. It has a name, I don't remember right now. And rescues from high places.
Yeah, okay.
It's like
That's cool,
a different experience, that it was really fun actually. And then I came back here and I am officially unemployed, but I am looking for a job. So yeah.
But you have 15 resumes, so something will come up.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm already saying no or yes to things like
To this ABN stuff, for sure.
yeah, for sure not right now. I don't need that. I have savings as well, so I'm not in a rush. My partner is having a good job as well, so like things are good. I'm.
Perfect. But now you also were doing pet sitting now or something?
Yeah,
Kind
we
of thing?
did. My partner did pet sitting actually, and we are living in a house with dogs and rabbits.
Okay.
Yeah, it was easy to find accommodation for him. And I'm moving into another house, but it's not a pet sitting, it's just like a good rent.
Yeah.
It's cheap, it's not close to the beach, but we have a swimming pool, we have 2 beautiful dogs, we
That's
have a
perfect.
big garden, and it's good.
Good life.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and it's not like, it was just looking, you know, and taking the time. I guess when you are in a good place, you have savings, you have job, you have a place to stay, even if it's not the place that you like. And you need to find something like a job or another house. You are taking the time to do the things all right.
To not rush and take the first
And
thing.
you find what is good for you, and you text people what are you looking for, you know, instead of when I was sometimes in places where I need money, I need job, I'm in a hostel, everything is a mess, and you just accept whatever job. And
Yeah.
it's so I am in a good position right now, but I've been in the shit.
Yeah.
You cannot imagine. Like you.
Yeah, like you start
Yeah,
you
and
start from
it's
zero
normal,
again,
yeah.
and you buy a car, it explodes. No?
Yes. Yeah, and you don't have money to fix the car that you just bought, and they scam you, and you know. Yeah.
And which one is the worst job that you think you had?
Wow. In what terms? In terms of
In terms of money, you said, but the first one.
the baby? Yeah, but I was working 30 hours a week for $10, man. I was doing $300, and I was paying $175 per rent,
Wow.
and I was taking 2 trains to arrive to the house. But I didn't speak English, and they were like, okay, taking me, I guess, because I was looking nice, kind person to take care of the kids.
Safe and like no. Like,
But they, you know, it was a good family with a good house, with money, and
they're like this immigrant $10 an hour, whatever. No.
yeah. The thing is that they offered me to stay in the house, but I didn't want to live in middle of, you know.
Yeah.
So that's maybe, but they never raised the money, you know. So
Like that's what you're getting. No.
that's it.
Okay. But apart from this one, like the most hard job, physical or.
But cleanings are hard always. I guess the Trisdale Station one, it was the hardest. I don't know, the hardest in terms of physical, because it's
60
like,
hours. No?
and man, it's not just that. It's that every day doing the same thing, your mind gets crazy. Every day doing the same rooms, and they're gonna get dirty, and they're gonna get. I need to do them again tomorrow, and this is
Yeah.
I get crazy, yeah. Like
Yeah.
the kitchen at 5-4 in the mines was really hard. I had bruises in the middle of my hands.
Like of the water, no.
Of the carrying
Oh, yeah?
trails, yeah.
Oh.
Like suddenly, I have pictures. I will send you the pictures if I find them. Like 2 bruises in the middle of my hands.
What the fuck?
It was night shift, so that for me was insane. Because after when you finish the swing, if you've been finishing with your night shift, you're going back to the hostel. In my case,
It takes like 2 days. In a hostel,
claro,
like you
in
cannot
a
sleep.
hostel, in the prison I was.
But it's still a good hostel.
Everyone was doing mines, but I was paying the cheap room because I was not.
Yeah.
So I was living with 10 men because the cheap room is not like it's men normally, and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't catch my sleep for days, and after 6 days they call you to go again.
Night shift again.
Maybe you go back to night shift. At some point I got crazy, like
Yeah.
really, like I was not okay. I was falling asleep with the trail sometimes. I was like, I couldn't adapt my body. I gained so much weight. I couldn't find the time to do exercise because I didn't have energy.
Yeah.
I ate shit. I was talking about this with my friend that is doing 5 for now. Like the only choice that I had, it was going to the buffet and eat whatever I want. The rest was
The only good thing, no?
The only good thing,
Apart
the
from the
only-
money, but like once you're there,
Yeah.
you forget about the money. Like
it was like choosing whatever I wanted to eat. So having cake for breakfast and cake for dinner, you know. Like, and I'm not smoking anymore, and I was never a big smoker, but I was smoking 20 cigarettes a day at least, for sure.
You're like,
you
I
know?
cannot do it without.
I was having a hard time, yeah. I think that was the worst, but worse than rice there, for sure.
Yeah, but night shift is very, very hard as
Yeah.
well. And it's a lot of hours.
A lot of hours.
You were doing 2 on 1.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
2 on 1 night shift.
I was doing my job fast, going to sleep and going back to work. Like,
Okay.
honestly, I was not working 12 hours because I could.
You could do the job, so whatever.
Maybe I was working 6 hours, sleeping 2 or 3. Once you understand how it works, not the first days, of course, and going back for the rest of the shift.
Yeah,
But
for the actual
still,
service.
you get crazy.
Yeah.
You get crazy, yeah. No, me, I got crazy, for real. This is the worst, 100%. The mindset. And then you see people doing the videos, fight for my job, woo, come to Australia to do. And I'm like, man,
Don't go into trouble.
like, maybe I hope, and a lot of people has good experience, but
Yeah.
as how bad was for me, and people is coming just to do that, and I'm like, I don't understand really, like how.
Yeah, I didn't have that bad of experience. I guess if you do day shift, it's not as bad. And depends on the mine. Like I was lucky because sometimes you go back to the same one, but some others they send
No,
you
me
to.
never.
Okay.
No, not sure now.
Sometimes,
Maybe yes.
sometimes they send you different, but I was lucky because I went to, when I was doing utility, to one mine and they needed people like for 2-3 months and they were like, oh, come back, we like you.
Nice.
And that was a chill one. So,
They never put me back. Well,
so for me it was not that bad.
my first swing was really sad because it was my birthday as well.
Yeah, I missed Christmas one time. Like it's crazy. Like you, like or New Year. Like
No, New Year's. If you miss New Year's,
I did.
like
I think I did one.
Christmas, but New Year's in the kitchen putting the trays, man.
No, yeah, New Year's. Yeah, I think so. We did. I think I did one time New Year's and Christmas.
Yeah, my first swing, the woman that was teaching me how to do the cleaning, she was mean as fuck to me. She was really old and she was telling me to go on my knees to scratch the shower floors. So imagine, first swing, 24, because I was 24. And the first experience in housekeeping is this woman telling me, no, you have to go
Properly do it, no? Yeah.
And I'm like, do you want me to go on my, you can just mop, you know, and go on my knees and scratch. Are you crazy? Like, and I was crying. And they saw me crying for my birthday, like the managers, and they were like, we're not calling you. They didn't tell me that, but they were
like, this girl cannot
I was
do
like,
it.
can I have a rolling roster? Can I have a rolling roster? And they were like, yeah, we will let you know. No, of course. No, not rolling, nothing.
Yeah. Okay, but you are planning to go back.
To the mines.
Yeah. Like of how bad it is, like hoping that you get a good one then.
Yes, so.
Because you have a lot of friends that they've done it as well.
Yeah.
And not every, like, some
Yeah.
people like it, no? Yes.
Yes, I believe their experience different of other experience, and I believe my second experience can be better than the first one. I was not planning to go back to the mines, but I need these 2 months of 88 days that I'm missing for my third year, and I think it's the easiest to do a few swings and
accumulate a
finish
little
that.
bit and hopefully you get it. And
Yeah, like basically, I think it's the best in a short term. And how am I right now with myself? And I know what to expect, and I know how to say to people like, "Hey, don't talk to me like this because I'm. Who are you? You know, like. I know to take care of myself much better than before."
Okay, but because the first time it's when you were 24, you said, and now you're 29. Okay, so like it's.
And I live situations that I haven't lived before, and I've been with people that I had to handle. Like I know how to protect. Like there is something with the mines as well that I don't know. You are in an environment that is in a certain way. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but it's a lot of men. And you are a woman with 24, and it can be a bit uncomfortable with some
the
stuff.
language as well, like you.
You don't speak English. You are the cleaner. You are cleaning the rooms of these men. That you're cleaning bathroom. Like, it's a situation that it can be a little bit tough. And right now I'm much experienced, I know. And if I see something that I don't like, if I have to do something, I can just say, fuck off, I'm going somewhere else. Like, I'm not a trap, like in a place, I'm feeling much more free as well. So I'm gonna try.
No, it's good. I think the second season for you might be much better because
I hope, yeah. Yeah, and I know it's gonna be much better for sure. And it's the ones that they contact me, it's like a mine. It's not like a company.
right, okay.
Yeah,
Straight
in a
away.
full-time contract in Pilbara, and they want a mine site cleaner.
That's the best. I did
That's
that.
the one that is
Yeah.
like tu 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 tu.
No, that's easy. You go with a
Tu 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 tu.
you go with a 4-wheel drive and then clean some offices.
Yeah.
It's
the
not
office
it's not,
cleaning. It's tu 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 tu. It's not
No,
brushing
no.
bathrooms
No.
or.
That's good. That man-side cleaner is perfect.
And it's daytime always this. So that's why I'm like chill. Maybe I don't go away. It's not 100%
No,
sure.
but like it's an open door that you have. That's great.
Well, we are talking about a lot of things, eh? Like
That's perfect. Yeah. That's so okay. If you had to start again right now, like maybe now because you're 29, but let's say that you're 27. No, because you have no, because then you have like
vale. I
enough.
have 3 years.
You have
yeah,
3
okay.
years. You start again. You have time for the 3 years. What would you do? Like knowing all what you know.
Well, if I say my tricks to all these people that is listening,
Huh?
they will know the tricks already.
Okay.
I'm joking. Don't go to the east.
Yes,
Come-
you like West more.
Come to the west.
Okay.
Come buy a good car. It's tricky, eh? Okay, like embrace hostel life. This is the best thing can happen to you, because you're gonna do the best contacts and the best people. You might meet a mechanic that can come to you to check the car whenever you go. Like try to create this.
You need to
this
make friends.
community
like,
that
build
they're gonna give you the
connections, no?
tips and the jobs. There's a job available here. It's the best way to start. So find a good hostel and embrace the hostel life. That's the best tip, I think. Come to the West because there is, in my opinion, more opportunities. I would say less people maybe, and start in the East. It depends where you start, no? But it can be a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, East is more popular, so people go more. So there's more people. And I think the opportunities that you have in the West they don't exist in the East. Some of them, for example, this FIFO thing.
No, there is FIFO,
But not in the same level.
Of course.
So it's not easy to get in, first time, or this super remote. I mean, there's a lot of things. Like we loved Queensland.
Yeah,
like,
I love Queensland, and I really want to go. I actually called my ex-boss from the Whitsundays, like, can I come back? But he's not working there anymore. So.
You wanted to go a little bit?
I would want, yeah, why not?
Yeah. No, so you would go back. It's beautiful, man. Like, and the island life, it's easy. Like, if you have a decent job, like that isn't shit, like life is so good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I was in Heron as well. You didn't go, no?
No,
Yeah,
I applied a few
that's
times,
beautiful.
but I never. And you were in the lizard one as well.
No, I was not. Claudia went and some other people went,
Okay, you're not.
but I didn't go.
Yeah, I miss a bit that I don't find this in the West, but you find it.
Radness is like. It's
that's
cool, huh?
my next.
My brother was there. Like we have probably
You
have.
work there?
No, but like I have friends that they've done 3 years, 3 seasons because they love it so much.
Maybe you send me this contact.
Actually, I just got a friend.
No.
I just got because the head chef of the main restaurant is Catalan actually.
Oh, really?
It's called Kim.
But I don't want to do kitchen.
No, but maybe he can,
It would be good, yeah. It would be
And
better than
come
mine.
on, a housekeeping manager, you're not gonna have
Claro.
any problem, no?
No.
It's true, like.
Yeah.
Like
And I know
you're
what I'm
not
doing.
starting
there.
from zero, you know.
I don't want to do these jobs anymore, but I know what I'm doing when I take these jobs, And I need these 2 months.
If you do it for a reason, it is what
Yeah.
it is, no?
So yeah, this is what we were saying about if I start again, come here, find a good hostel, and make this community. Buy a
Contacts.
car, maybe sooner because I wait 2 years to drive.
Yeah.
But when you're in the East, it's fine because you have buses and people moving. But here, you need a car for sure. in the
It
West.
changes everything having a car.
Yeah.
Like the freedom. And
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. And what else? I don't know. I'm really like, I've been really like flowing with whatever is happening. Like, don't be afraid to go somewhere and try something.
Yeah, like a lot of people, they want to get the job from the spot, and sometimes you have to take the risk, you know, to move.
The best experience for me, they've been like, when I went to the Whitsundays, my heart was broken. I was sad. I was in the Gold Coast with the best parties, with a job that was okay because I was working in a kids club, like with kids, like was fun.
Chilling.
But I got this call telling me, "Do you want to take a plane? Come to Early Beach." I don't know what is that. I checked Google Maps and I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was the best thing I ever done. So
The change, like, because there's sometimes it's like this one thing
you
that
say yes
changes
to
everything.
that. Yeah. Yes, totally. And then and you're scared like you are. It's like really something that everyone says, like go out from your comfort zone. Like now I'm happy to be in a comfort zone right now. Like I found a house, I'm with my partner and I'm not willing to get out of my comfort zone. But sometimes, and if you come to Australia at the beginning, you really need to go out from your comfort zone so many times and say goodbye to your cousin, like the one from Argentina, you know.
Your best friends that you made.
Your best friend. And say goodbye to a job that maybe is okay, but because of something else is coming. And just, you know, like, okay, let's try. And I got broken, like, economically so many times and start from zero, but I had the best times. And, you know, like, this is the experience. Like, we were eating, I don't know, rice and $1 soup with my friend for a whole road trip, but we were doing the road trip, you know.
Like at least we're gonna do it, no? Like
we wanna see that
we
beach.
have money for petrol, not for food, but like.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and that's it, you know. Like this is a bit, and a bit, like a bit of a hater, if I can, of people that I met people coming to Australia to make money as a main goal without understanding what is Australia and living Australia because it's so beautiful, man.
Yeah.
So I come here, I work on the mines, and I don't go out from Perth. I don't see anything else.
I go to Bali all the time.
Or I met this
Asia.
couple, they were Spanish, and they wanted to buy their second house in Canary Island. So they were working in Karijini.
Okay.
They never been in any of the hikes of Karijini. They were working there for 3 months in housekeeping. They work from 7 to 3 p.m., but they didn't have a car to move to go to the works, but there was another people with cars, but they were, and I don't know how I met them in Karijini, like somewhere, and they were telling me, yeah, like we're just making money, we need to make money because we want a second house, and it's like, fair enough, man. What are you missing? You don't understand, but fair enough, like you have a goal and I respect that, but man, Australia is like so cool, so good, so inspiring, so, no, like...
Yeah, like it opens so, like...
It's not just money, it's about making money, spending the money, no, getting broke again, and starting from, like, this is my experience, like...
No, but it's true that if you do not do it during your working holiday visa, if you don't experience Australia during your working holiday visa, it's very hard to explore the country.
Yeah, totally.
But Southeast Asia, you can do it, you know, any other time, you know, Philippines, whatever.
No.
But Australia, like, if you do not do it now with a working holiday visa, it's impossible.
Yeah,
because you need like months.
And it's more the thing of, okay, I go to Tasmania because I'm going to do picking, cherry picking. But after I'm in Tasmania, and I have people around me that I've been working, so I can see Tasmania properly, no? Or X month, you're working, living, but you see like the places around. Like this is like the key a little bit, no? To find your spots, to move around.
What, we have a fucking bird.
It's so cute. Hi, birdie.
One of the birds from the Gibb River Road. No?
Maybe.
No, it's like a paloma.
It's a city bird. It's a city bird, I mean. So yeah.
No, that's really good tips for sure. But yeah, like encouraging people to experience the country more instead of just coming for money.
Yeah, totally. I understand it's a good way to make money. I use Australia to make money as well. Like I'm not like hippie, like a little bit, but
we
not.
still need money to do things, you know, to go back home at least and stuff.
And you want to go back, I want to go back with a little bit of money so I can start.
So you don't start from zero again, like at least you have.
And you can do that in Australia. You can work 40 hours a week, buy a car, have your phone, have your rent, like everything. I don't know if in Spain, like I haven't had this situation there as easy, but here you can and travel and have holidays and go back to work, and so it's a good like mix. If you just come to make money because you have a goal, I really respect that, but you're just missing out. That's my
country,
feeling.
yeah.
You're just missing out everything: the country, the people, the experience, the crazy other jobs that you can find.
What actually is the working holiday? Because that this like
Exactly.
everything that you explained, that is it.
Yes.